Good morning, guys. I'm trying to get my cats in the background. That's Gator. That's the little buddy you weren't able to meet last time because he had a cone around his neck. We were healing from some hot spots. It is 7 a.m. or a little bit after 7 a.m. on Saturday, March the 3rd. And today we are doing a Patreons Choose My Writing schedule, my writing day. I'm low-key tired, y'all. Also, don't mind the fact that I went and got my nails done. My friends and I, we had a belated Galentine's Day celebration. We both drove to Winston-Salem from Asheville and from Raleigh respectively, and we found a nail salon that did gel manicures for $25. We're like, oh my God, this is the life. My Taurus rising was living. And then, the very next day, one chipped. And so I just peeled it off. So I literally was so excited to show you guys, to do a writing vlog and type on my laptop with my cute little nails. And now we're at 90% capacity. I am just about to dive into my first writing session of the day. I have company in here. I have my coffee. The day is fairly simple. There were 4 parameters that my Patreons set. 1, start at 7, which I'm kind of hurting over already. Typically, I wake up and I read and meditate. Right now, I'm jumping straight into writing. Start at 7, and at least they didn't do me dirty and give me 5 a.m. because that was an option. So we're starting at 7. The goal is 300 words, and don't come at me if y'all are prose writers, because I'm writing a novel in verse. My daily word count on the days I write, I usually can get like 20 to 40 minutes of writing time. And I typically not even try, but I end up around 125 words. And I'm writing in short little segments, little chapters. If I hit 300 words today, that's essentially like 2.5 or 3 days worth of work. We may be able to get more than that. It just depends on how I feel, how the writing goes. The third parameter is to spend some time writing in a cafe. And there was a tie between Rowan and Paulin, but God bless my mother-in-law. Her Patreon account, there's some weird glitch with it and it's not letting her vote. So she texted me her votes and she said, just you choose, like I could choose. And y'all know how much I love Paulin. If you didn't see my last writing vlog, go back. I love Paulin so much. It's a cafe in Asheville that has a flower shop inside of it. But I'm gonna go to Rowan today because y'all haven't been to Rowan. And I went recently for a work meeting and they had a delicious vanilla latte. So we're gonna get some writing done this morning at home and then we'll go to Rowan. And then the best part is the reward for myself. If I hit the writing goal, and I had like a 1,000-word goal, which would have been very ambitious. So that's why I incentivized myself with rewards. But if I hit the 300-word count goal for today, my husband has to buy me Taco Bell. And if you guys know me, you know I love Taco Bell. Did I even tell you guys where we were at word count wise? I don't even remember if I did that. We started today at 6,467 words. Oh, I should have shown you on my computer. Let me show you the update now. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock. It took me a while to get into writing today, but we just had a productive sprint. So in order to hit the 300 word goal, I would just need to finish the day at 67. 67? Is that like an angel number? Oh God. And guess what, you guys? In just a little over an hour of writing, or maybe under, I didn't do a good job of tracking when I actually started. We're already over 6,700 words. We're at 6,708. You know, barring an act of God, there's no reason I shouldn't hit 300 words. But the spirit of today really wasn't about the word count. So I'm gonna see if I can do more. What I'll probably do now is eat some breakfast, meditate, get ready so that we can do a second writing sprint in Rowan Coffee. I'm trying to wait until my husband gets home. I want just to, you know, say good morning to him, but also so that we can drive to Rowan in the new car. And I also have to clean up a mess that my cats made while they were in here. They look so cute. I know. They are precious. We love them. But they're little demons and they knocked over a vase of roses. They love knocking over glass things. We can't have nice things here. Hi, you're in my bathroom now. I've eaten breakfast, cleaned up that mess. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup today because I feel like when I vlog, sometimes I'm just in my sweats and my athleisure wear, which is cute, but I wanted to do an actual eye look today because my husband and I went thrifting yesterday. I got this really cute Old Navy dress or Gap dress for like $6. So I'm gonna wear that and I wanted to match. Honestly though, I'm just pretending I'm a makeup girly. I feel like in a parallel universe, I am a beauty guru. I feel that way and I feel comfortable sharing because we're friends. Have you guys checked out Hannah Louise Poston? Her channel, she's a poet and she does makeup content and I just feel like that's the best life. That is the best life. So that is the mauve shade from the Modern Renaissance palette. So now I'm going into the Urban Decay Naked Chill Happy. Okay, you guys, I'm officially going to be a beauty guru because I'm doing the mirror thing. And I'm going into Upper. This beautiful shimmery fuchsia shade. Anyway, the reason that I wanted to do this, besides indulging my beauty guru fantasy, is because I don't think I told you that following that writing session, we're into Act 2. We have broken into Act 2. But when I go to Rowan, I'm really excited because our break into Act 2 coincides with meeting a new character who is the foil, it's the protagonist. I'm so excited. But I'm also a little bit intimidated because this is gonna be the first time we're seeing this character on the page. I want to do her justice. I feel like as a poet coming into novels, character development is an area in which I could continue to grow the craft. I'm so used to thinking about language. This is the Dr. Jart's Tiger Grass, the color corrector. But I'm so used to working with really small details of language and capturing big things about characters or people in very small moments, particularly images, right? And letting images carry a lot of weight, which you can do for character development too in prose. And technically I'm not writing in prose, but I feel like characterization and characterization through dialogue are things that I could continue to improve upon in my craft. I'm just taking some Maybelline, the Instant Age Rewind concealer. I don't love that name. I wish we would move away from like anti-aging language. I don't know that it's great for folks' mental health. But I'm just taking an orange shade, a peachy shade of, I'm mixing that in with the Maybelline to create my own color corrector. Anyway, all that to say, I do want to further develop dialogue and characterization. The problem is, which really isn't a problem at all, the problem is I almost never take the time to do character development exercises ahead of time. Look at this hair, y'all. I get so focused on plot, mapping out Save the Cat, that I don't know if I develop the characters as well as I should beforehand. So let me know if you're someone who works in both poetry and prose, and you have exercises that help fully flesh out your character. So right now I'm just dabbing on 2 different foundations. One of my best friends works at Mary Kay, and she gifted me these Time Wise liquid foundations, and I'm mixing beige 2 and 4. One's a little bit too neutral and a little dark, and one's a little too yellow and a little too light, but I mix them up. I will say though, my 10 out of 10 absolute favorite repurchase that I've been using since I think I was 23 or 24, so for like 10 years, is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. Again, I don't really love that name. Like the idea that you gotta rescue, I don't know. I don't really love that name, but that's normally what I have on. I've just run out, and I want to be mindful of the things I already own and use those up first. So I'm gonna do a whole full face. Gonna watch another writing vlog, maybe a Katie Wismore writing vlog, and then Wismore, and then probably meditate, get ready to go get my second dose of caffeine. So we're in my husband's bathroom now, but I just had to show you that dress. I'm so into this color. This was $6 at the thrift store. I think I said it was from Gap, but it's from Old Navy. Just a floor length. It's not quite ombre because it goes dark, light, dark, but it's color blocked in these gorgeous orchid shades. I'm going through an existential phase in my fashion life where I thought I was in autumn. If you guys follow the color theory, the seasonal color theory, I thought I was in autumn, but apparently I'm a spring, warm and bright, and I just like the autumn color palette so much more, so I'm trying to branch into spring, and I feel like this dress can help me get there for $6 and it's secondhand. I feel like it's giving Megara from Hercules, but my husband was like, it's pronounced Megira. Please in the comments confirm that her name is Megara. It's not Megira. I've literally never heard that in my life. Welcome to our new car. This is our 2018 Prius Prime. We did in fact pick this vehicle up the day I filmed my last writing vlog. We enjoy it so much. I'm gonna head to Rowan now. It's just about 10 o'clock. It is past the time your girl usually has her second dose of caffeine. So let's go. I might in fact read a little bit before I do my second writing sprint, in which we will probably hit the 300 word goal already. My husband said he voted for 500, so he was like,
maybe you have to use 500 before we get you Taco Bell.
We'll see what happens. I'm getting Taco Bell no matter what. But I'm excited to go meet our new character, but I might read. I'm reading Laura Groff's Matrix. I've heard mixed things about this book. The writing so far is beautiful, really lovely, really lyrical. I just enjoy the sentence variation, the grammar, the sentence structure changes sentence by sentence. It's really lovely so far. I've just heard that maybe the plot and the climax itself, they're a little underwhelming. Let me know what you're reading down below. But y'all know, it's just, for some reason, as much as I enjoy writing in a coffee shop, I enjoy reading in a coffee shop even more. And typically I start my day by reading and meditating, and I haven't read yet. So I might read a little bit, then jump into our second writing sprint. Now properly caffeinated. We hit 300 words. Will we hit 500 words today though? I'm wondering. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Rowan. It's a little bit more French-esque, a little bit more gothic than Pollen, although I saw 2 folks in Pollen, or excuse me, in Rowan. One was a barista, wearing Pollen shirts. So I read a few chapters in Matrix. I also did some, I call them digital errands, some banking things, some budgeting things. I have a few appointments to set up too later. Did my writing. It was slightly harder to focus because Rowan's kind of tiny. It felt even louder than Pollen a little bit. Also, I did have the group chat going with my 3 of my best friends. We're trying to figure out when we can do a next get together. We've been friends for 20 years, the 4 of us, and let me not forget a kid. I think there's 7. There's 7 nieces and nephews in the group. We were gonna see each other over Christmas or New Year's, and then my friend Jessica got COVID. So we're trying to figure out when the next get together can be. What I'm going to do now is go home, eat some lunch. I was under caffeinated before, and now I'm over caffeinated with not enough food in my belly. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, and I'm probably gonna water my plants and probably write another writing vlog to keep me going for the day. Then after I give myself time to digest, I'm definitely going to go to the gym. But now I wonder if I can get 500 words in. So we're going to go to the gym, and then Eli and I, when I make him get me my Taco Bell, I think we're also going to go to Target to pick up kitty litter and a new bed skirt, because ours has been ripped in half. When I tell you, I love these cats, but they are menaces. Hiding under the bed, one of their favorite things. They are living their best life, but there was a little bit of a tear already in this bed skirt that I think we've been using. I think Eli's had it since he was an undergrad, so it's probably time for an upgrade anyway. But the cats like to jump through the hole to get under the bed, and so they have just ripped this bed skirt apart. And our in-laws are visiting us in 2 weeks, and we don't want them to see us living with a ripped bed skirt. So we're probably going to replace that and get some kitty litter after we go to Taco Bell, or before Taco Bell, after I go to the gym. And maybe if I can find time to maybe reach 500 words, maybe, we'll see. Finished lunch, I watered our plants, I hung out for a while. I did get a little bit lower energy after lunch, but I picked back up on writing, and we did cross the 500 word mark. Who knows, there might be one more chance, maybe, I'm not sure yet. Depending on when I get home from the gym, what Eli's schedule is like. He probably should have woken up already by then, depending on when he wants to leave to go to Target and Taco Bell. So maybe I'll have one more chance to write. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, we've done the deed. I'm going to work out. Now, I probably won't film that very much because, you know, give people their privacy while they're getting their fitness on. But yeah, we'll see. A 5K on the treadmill might be the thing. We'll see. All right, friends, I think I'm gonna sign off for today. It's a little bit after 6, I think a quarter after 6. I literally just came into the bedroom to show off the wallpaper that we hung up around New Year's. We're very proud of it. Don't tell us if you can see the seams, because we accidentally, I don't know if this was my fault or the company's fault, but it got printed in vertical strips, not horizontal strips. So yeah, we had to hang wallpaper vertically. It was a test of our marriage, but I love it. So after I jogged, I don't know what happened, but I'm feeling very lethargic and like slightly melancholy. And normally I get great endorphins after the gym. So we decided to do a change of plans. We're not gonna go to Target. We might do that tomorrow. Eli is doing his round at the gym now, and then he's gonna deliver some Black Bean Crunchwrap Supremes, and I'll definitely get b-roll footage of that just to wrap up the Patreons have chosen my writing day vlog. But thank you guys for hanging out. This was really fun. I finished the day at 509 words, which was great. I think that's the highest word count I've had on any given day during this project. So Again, to recap, we've broken into, Act 2. We've met the protagonist's foil. I forget what my final word count is in the entire work in progress, but I'll leave that here somewhere. We're aiming for between like 30 to 35,000. I think I mentioned in the last vlog, I was kind of underwriting, but now we're more on track with a 35 count. So thank you to my Patreons for all the support that they give every month and for voting in the polls that I posted, determining the parameters of this writing day. It really was very fun. Be sure to like this video, follow the channel. I think I'm gonna do some type of giveaway once we hit 250. And then if you haven't already, and if you wanted to earn some extra love from me, go to Goodreads or wherever you rate and review books and leave a review of 4 Months Past Florence. It just helps with the algorithm. It helps get the title in front of more folks. And I will see you guys next time. I hope something really poetic happens in your day. I'm filming at Taco Bell for the vlog.
Did you see this new sauce they have?
No. I don't think that's new, babe.
El Diablo. Do not put me in.
Tell the people why they should subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel because there's great content and there's only better content coming.